What do I need to be a photographer? This is a question I get asked all the time. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 things I think you need to have to become a photographer. Hey, all that fancy B-roll nonsense. Let's be real here. So 5 things today I want to tell you about how to become, or if you want to be, a photographer. Number 1 is passion, because I believe passion is a main key. And when I say passion, I mean passion for photography. Photography is not something you want to just get into because you think, oh wow, it's a quick way to make some quick money by just clicking away. Photography is hard work, lot of hours, and just to combat that, you need to enjoy what you're doing, so it kind of balances it off, right? So passion is the number 1 thing. Eat, sleep, breathe, dream about photography. 2, self-investment. And when I say self-investment, I mean invest in yourself, investing in here, learning about photography, because if you want to get into photography, you would learn about it just like everything else in the world. What I did when I started is I bought a lot of books about photography, and I went onto the internet, did a lot of research, simple things like learning how to use your ISO, your aperture, and stuff like that. And then YouTube, one of the biggest tools for education. So you just go on YouTube and just watch a whole set of videos, learn from the best, and watch a lot of tutorials. And one of the major things you could do too is like go into a workshop, get that hands-on practical instruction from a teacher, that one-on-one. A workshop is always the best way because you get to learn and you get to ask questions right then and there. So yeah, self-investment. Your gear, your equipment, everything you're using in photography, cameras, your computer system that you're using to edit your photos, all these things you need, right? And when you think about it, you're gonna be like, oh man, it's gonna cost so much money. It is a little bit costly, but there is a way you could bring down the cost. And one way to do that is to not think of the camera as this big expensive thing. There are good options for really good prices, like basic DSLR muzzles that you could start off. Because man, I started off with a Canon SRT. That is basically like a point and shoot camera. I learned everything with that camera and actually shot a Petrotron Awards event with that. So don't worry too much about it. Everybody starts somewhere. You could get really good cameras now for really good prices. I mean, you're just starting off, so you want to keep that cost down low. So get those camera bodies, and then the little bit of extra cash you could put in to get into a lens, maybe like a 50mm prime, or a 35mm, or a 24-70 if you have the budget for that. But yeah, don't worry too much about the camera body. It's basically the lenses that are actually the main things in photography. That is the ones that's gonna make your photos pop. And yeah, you think about computers and stuff like that. Man, I edit on a laptop, right? It might be a little expensive laptop, but I don't use like big desktop computers to edit my work. I actually use like the 12-inch MacBook, which is like this little thing I do all my work on, right? So don't worry about that too much. Or you could get like some good PCs, as long as they could use the minimum requirement there to run Lightroom or any editing software that you're using. As for studios, I don't use studios. I've been in this business for like 8+ years now, and I still don't have a studio. I do all my shoots and stuff on location. If I have to do like family shoots, I recommend locations like that. I don't do any studio work, right? And I work from my room. So basically, this is where I work, right here in this little space. This is my bedroom. This is my desk right here. So everything is being done right here. I'm just being transparent and real, because your clients or people, they're not interested in where you do the work as long as you do it good. Right, now let's go back outside. Number 4. What's number 4 again?
Building a portfolio.
Oh yeah, building a portfolio. So yeah, you want to build a portfolio. You want to have images to show people that you're a photographer. And the best way to do that when you're now starting out is to just do work for free, And you could use the people around you, like your family and friends, just offer to do free photo shoots for them. Or if anyone's getting married, you just just take pictures at the wedding and build your portfolio, because you want those images out there so people could see it and know what you could do. So yeah, building a portfolio. Work for free and just do it. So yeah, number 5, marketing and branding. So after you have your portfolio and you have your images and stuff, you want to get yourself out there, and there's no more powerful tool than the internet and social media. So you want to set up a Facebook page, you want to join Instagram, you want to build a website. A website is very important because it tends to give that, you know, premium feel to when someone is visiting your website. They're like, oh, this guy has a website, he's professional, you know. And a website tends to like kind of sell it a lot more than if you have a Facebook page. I mean, Facebook is good, yeah, you want to be on that platform, you want to be on Instagram, but nothing sells like a website, and your images tend to look a lot more premium on a platform like that. Yeah, so right, website. And also you want to name, if you're starting your business and stuff like that, or your photography business, you want to think of a name. And I always advise you just use your name. So after the business, I advise not to go too, like, try not to think too hard about it if you want to be creative, but try not to make it too cliche. But I tend to always advise put your name on it as your business, because the client tends to relate to it, because, you know, if they call or if they email, they know exactly who they're reaching out to. So yeah, those are my 5 tips. I hope it helped, I hope it's valuable. Yeah man, peace. Self-investment. 2. Scratch that, as we say, 2 self-investment. 4. Wait, 4? Bloopers. So you finish your weekend?